it's the Lawn Gnome, and welcome to your October 2015 episode of 10 for 12. And in the Halloween spirit, as you've seen a lot of my videos deal with, we've got a real treat today. I have the pleasure of doing another 10 for 12 collaboration with a very, very good friend of mine and a fantastic YouTuber. You want to talk enthusiasm? You want to talk about on-screen presence? You want to talk about a guy who loves his superheroes and his movies and everything else in between that has to do with the art of film and entertainment? Then I highly recommend that you check out my good friend Rami over at Ramster. He is going to be doing this very awesome collaboration with me as we talk about one of the greatest characters in all of pop culture history. He's scary, he's kooky, he's the villain that you love to watch and maybe even love and hate at the same time. I am talking about the clown prince of crime, the Joker. The Joker, like Batman and the entire rogue gallery of villains, has been showcased in so many different shapes and forms over the years when it comes to anything from the 1940s serials to the Hanna-Barbera Super Friends to, of course, Bruce Timm's Batman the Animated Series and the Christopher Nolan trilogy. The Joker is one of the greatest villains in all of villainy, and he has been portrayed by so many wonderful actors, and I thought that it would be nice to rank our top 10. And of course, it's going to be a blind box, so I have no idea who Rami has chosen in regards to his 10 favorite Joker performances. But before we begin, I do want to give honorable mention to a very specific actor who's going to be joining the ranks of Joker villainy, and that, of course, is Jared Leto. He's going to be playing the newest incarnation of Joker in the brand new DCCU in the movie Suicide Squad. He's not going to be on my list because he still hasn't graced us with his performance, but there was a lot of skepticism because of the way he looked, but in that first trailer, I think he is going to be one of the best Jokers that we've ever seen. So for now, grab those acid-spitting flowers and sharpen those razor-sharp playing cards. It is time to go through my favorite 10 Joker performances. Number 10 is a short-lived one. It's actually only one episode of Batman the Animated Series in its final season. It was Michael McKean, very famous comedic actor. He is now performing alongside Bob Odenkirk in the show Better Call Saul, but he played a very interesting version of the Joker. A Silver Age Joker, in an episode where children were talking about their versions of Batman, and we got to see in the animated form the kooky Adam West, Burt Ward Batman-like Joker. And Michael McKean was the voice of that Joker, and he definitely did a good job. Number 9 is Brent Spiner. Yes, Data from Star Trek The Next Generation showcased his voice talents as the Joker in an episode of Young Justice. It was a very different looking Joker. He had sideburns and a very sleek purple suit, but I kind of liked the way that Brent Spiner portrayed him because he had a little bit of a Heath Ledger vibe to him, especially with the switchblades. Take a look at the episode of Young Justice. I'm sure that you could find it somewhere, or even if you have it on DVD. It was a very interesting portrayal of the Joker. Number 8. I know that you guys may be a little upset that he's this low, but it's Jack Nicholson from the Tim Burton Batman film. And the only reason why is because he's just not my Joker. Jack Nicholson is a great actor, and it was really interesting to see Jack Nicholson in that light. But he's not suave. That's not the Joker for me. The Joker is a truly lanky, creepy, out-of-control maniac. Jack Nicholson did a great job. There are lots of people who love the Batman movies from Tim Burton, but he just was not my Joker. Number 7 is Troy Baker. He is now the voice of the Joker in the Batman Arkham Asylum games, and he also voiced the Joker in the animated direct-to-DVD feature, Assault on Arkham. And the reason why I liked him and put him on this list is because of the fact that he has tried his darnest to be the great Mark Hamill, and he comes pretty damn close. There were points in time where I'm watching him, and I hear the Joker's voice, and I'm saying to myself, that's not Mark Hamill, I don't believe it. Number 6 is Cameron Monaghan. He may not be the Joker yet, but I love him as Ian on the show Shameless, and I watched him play Jerome on the first season of Gotham. If this is in fact the guy that is going to be the Joker, he wowed me. Just watch that interrogation scene in that show Gotham, and you will be blown away. He is one of the better young actors out there, and the fact that he is going to be possibly playing who we all think he is, I'm glad that they chose Cameron Monaghan. Number 5 is John DiMaggio. He's a true artist, one of the greatest voice actors in history, and he voiced the Joker in my favorite animated Batman film. That would be Batman Under the Red Hood. The sequel follow-up to one of the greatest Batman stories of all time, A Death in the Family. This Joker was so scary. This was one of the first times where I actually truly hated the Joker. I really did hate this version of the Joker. Loved the performance, but I really hated that character. Number 4 is the great Cesar Romero. From the Adam West Burt Ward show, he actually told people to paint over his mustache with the makeup, and you see the mustache underneath the white clown makeup. But that laugh, those antics, he truly created a Joker that everyone who played the Joker afterwards tried to be. And you either got to that level, or you went truly above and beyond. And obviously, if we're already up to number 4, there are 3 that truly did go above and beyond, at least for me. Number 3 is the late Heath Ledger. In The Dark Knight, I never would have expected a guy like Heath Ledger to be what he was in The Dark Knight. And again, this was a Joker that I didn't hate. This wasn't a Joker that I didn't even love. This is a Joker that scared the living shit out of me. But he did it so well. And I'm so upset that he's not around today. He really lost someone truly great. We all knew he was a great actor, but when he portrayed the Joker, we really saw just how deep his acting talents could go. Number 2 is Michael Emerson in the animated version of The Dark Knight Returns, Part 2. Another Joker that truly scared the bejesus out of me. Just watch this movie. Watch the whole movie, parts 1 and 2. Heck, go out and buy the deluxe edition. I can't say any more. You want to see a truly scary Joker performance? See this animated Joker voiced brilliantly by Michael Emerson from Lost. You will have nightmares. So, is it any surprise who my number 1 Joker performance of all time is? It's the great Mark Hamill. He finally shed his Luke Skywalker persona by bringing the Clown Prince of Crime to life for a whole new generation in Bruce Timm's legendary series, Batman the Animated Series. He voiced the Joker for years after in other incarnations of Bruce Timm's work, and I love him for it. He's become my favorite actor because of this Joker performance. Everyone who says that he is Luke Skywalker, and yes, he is returning as Luke Skywalker in Star Wars Episode 7, but he's also returning as the Joker next year to voice him in Batman the Killing Joke. I love Mark Hamill, and he is and always will be the Joker to me. So there you go, guys, my 10 favorite Joker performances. I'm hoping that you enjoyed my choices. Please put your comments in the box below and we will have a discussion about it. I love to talk Batman and anything in between. I'm sure that some of my friends like Art from ATZ and Brian from Brian Lomax Movie Talk are totally going to talk about this stuff with me. Enjoy, everybody, and thank you so much to Rami for doing this with me. I'm really excited to see who your 10 favorite Joker performances are. So I'll see you all in the next one. Have a very safe Halloween, everybody, and actions speak louder than words.
Yeah.